Curious about where Netflix spends big? Here are the top 10 priciest original movies they've ever made. Atlas, 2024, is a sci-fi action film starring Jennifer Lopez as a counterterrorism analyst in a future ravaged by AI warfare. Set in 2043, the story follows Atlas Shepard, who distrusts artificial intelligence but must rely on it after a mission to capture the rogue AI Harlan fails. With the help of a mech and its AI, Smith, Atlas battles Harlan on a distant planet. As she faces personal and external conflicts, she discovers Harlan's plan to eradicate humanity and must overcome her doubts and guilt. Directed by Brad Peyton, the film had a budget of $100 million and, despite mixed critical reviews, became a global hit on Netflix, topping charts in 71 countries. The Midnight Sky, 2020, directed by and starring George Clooney, is a gripping sci-fi drama set in a post-apocalyptic 2049. Clooney plays Augustine Lofthouse, a dying scientist stationed in the Arctic, who discovers Earth's devastation has forced the remaining survivors into space. His mission is to warn the returning spaceship, Ether, about the catastrophe. With Earth in ruins and his health failing, Lofthouse teams up with a young girl named Iris, navigating treacherous terrain to reach a more powerful antenna. The film explores themes of isolation, sacrifice, and redemption as Lofthouse guides the spaceship's crew to a new home on Jupiter's moon K23. With a budget of $100 million, it received mixed reviews but was noted for its visual effects and emotional depth. Bright, 2017, directed by David Ayer, stars Will Smith and Joel Edgerton in a unique urban fantasy where humans coexist with mythical creatures. Smith plays LAPD officer Daryl Ward, who teams up with orc partner Nick Jacoby to protect a powerful magic wand and an elf girl named Tika. Facing corruption and racial tensions, they confront various threats including radical elf sects and gangs. With a budget ranging from $90 to $106.2 million, the film was Netflix's most expensive original at the time and, despite mixed reviews, became a major hit with audiences. Triple Frontier, 2019, directed by J.C. Chander, stars Ben Affleck, Oscar Isaac, and Charlie Hunnam as former U.S. Army Delta Force operatives who reunite for a heist in South America. They plan to steal $75 million from drug lord Gabriel Martin Loria. Things go awry as the team discovers $250 million and faces a series of challenges, including a crash and confrontations with locals. The film explores themes of greed, loyalty, and the consequences of their actions. With a budget of $115 million, it received generally favorable reviews for its gripping action and complex characters. Outlaw King is a 2018 historical drama directed by David Mackenzie, starring Chris Pine as Robert the Bruce, the 14th-century Scottish king. Set during the Scottish Wars of Independence, the film chronicles Bruce's journey from a reluctant rebel to a fierce leader fighting for Scotland's freedom. Starting with his defiance against Edward I of England, the story covers Bruce's struggles, battles, and strategic victories, culminating in his triumph at the Battle of Loudon Hill. Praised for its production design and action scenes, the film had a budget of $120 million. Though it faced criticism for historical inaccuracies, it delivers a gripping tale of bravery and rebellion. Six Underground is a 2019 action-packed thriller directed by Michael Bay and starring Ryan Reynolds. The film follows a group of 6 individuals, led by a billionaire known as One, who fake their deaths to form a vigilante team. Their mission: to take down a brutal dictator in the fictional country of Turkestan and install his imprisoned brother as the new leader. The team, each with unique skills and a numbered codename, faces intense action sequences, explosions, and daring missions in true Michael Bay style. With a massive budget of $150 million, Six Underground is one of Netflix's most expensive originals, delivering a high-octane experience filled with thrills, stunts, and explosive visuals. Beverly Hills Cop, Axel F. is the 2024 action comedy sequel that marks the return of Eddie Murphy as the iconic Detroit detective Axel Foley. Directed by Mark Malloy, the film sees Axel heading back to Beverly Hills after his daughter Jane and his old partner Billy Rosewood's lives are threatened. Axel teams up with Jane, her ex-boyfriend Bobby Abbott, and his old pals Taggart and Surge to uncover a dangerous conspiracy. Packed with action, humor, and nostalgia, The film reunites much of the original cast and introduces new faces like Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Kevin Bacon. With a budget of $150 million, this Netflix release delivers both thrills and laughs, continuing the legacy of the beloved Beverly Hills Cop series. The Irishman is a 2019 epic gangster film directed by Martin Scorsese, starring Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, and Joe Pesci. Based on the book I Heard You Paint Houses, the story follows Frank Sheeran, a World War II veteran turned hitman, as he becomes entangled with mobster Russell Bufalino and union leader Jimmy Hoffa. The film spans decades, showcasing Sheeran's rise in the crime world and his involvement in Hoffa's mysterious disappearance. Renowned for its use of de-aging technology and its star-studded cast, The Irishman had an official budget of $159 million, though some reports suggest it may have cost as much as $250 million, making it one of Netflix's most ambitious projects. Red Notice is a 2021 action comedy featuring Dwayne Johnson as an FBI agent, who teams up with art thief Ryan Reynolds to catch an even more notorious thief, played by Gal Gadot. The movie begins with the chase for 3 legendary bejeweled eggs once gifted to Cleopatra. Packed with twists, betrayals, and globe-trotting heists, the film's comedic banter and high-octane action stand out. Filmed across stunning locations like Rome and Sardinia, Red Notice was produced with a massive $200 million budget, making it Netflix's most expensive film at the time. With sequels on the horizon, this heist story is just getting started. The Gray Man is a 2022 action thriller directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, featuring Ryan Gosling as CIA assassin, Sierra 6, and Chris Evans as the sociopathic mercenary hunting him down. The plot starts when 6 uncovers corruption within the CIA, leading to a relentless chase across the globe. With a star-studded cast including Ana de Armas and Dhanush, this high-octane film is packed with intense action sequences in cities like Bangkok, Prague, and Los Angeles. Produced by the Russo brothers Agbo, it had a whopping $200 million budget, making it one of Netflix's most expensive films ever. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed seeing how Netflix's biggest splurges stack up.